been really a disappointing loss because we went on that football field tonight expecting to win a football game. Our team put a lot into trying to win that football game. You know, as I said earlier, we got to eliminate those big plays defensively. 3 of the rushes was really all the rushing yardage almost. You know, that's, once again, the big play got us. That's the run. Offensively, we can't have turnovers. You know, we had that big turnover right before half that led to their points. I was proud of the way these young men, though, we got the whole 19-0. You know, we chipped it back to 19-17. And so I thought, I saw a lot of spirit in them. I saw a lot of fight in them. We've got to take the good from this video and get better because we're a good football team. We've got to continue just to improve every time we come over here, and we will do that. I was extremely proud of Taylor McCall, the way Taylor played, the way Taylor, when things went good, he stayed consistent. When things went bad, he stayed consistent. So Taylor has grown as a quarterback. It was good to see him operate that offense and really in that first half move it very effectively. We've got to continue to get everybody on the same page on offense and defense. I thought Chris, our special teams, Taylor Cook for being a first-time punter, punted the ball extremely well. You know, Boswell had the 2 nice field goals and had the 1 miss that's one he usually makes. You know, we're going to keep getting better. We believe in this team. They believe in each other. Like I said, it's a tough loss because we thought we'd have to go out there and have a chance to win.
David, I know it's a season opener, but to have those big plays creep up that fast, is that a little surprising? Or did, I mean, look,
Those were plays we'd worked on, and you know, a lot of it, we just, you know, we got to make sure we're still communicating better. Defensively, you know, that's been a point of emphasis, our communication. When offenses go fast, we have to have the ability to stay fundamentally sound. A lot of those things were just where an end wouldn't attach down to a tackle going down. You know, it's little things that are leading to these big plays.
so like assignments.
Yeah, blown assignments where, you know, if a tackle blocks down and, you know, we've got to step with them and take those seams. We get it.
The fumble there, I think you had gotten within, I believe it was 2 or 4. Was it just one McCart had come out? Did you think about?
Well, it was when Taylor McCart
Right.
had gotten air knocked out of him, and we had Turner Peterson there, and Turner just said he wasn't decisive in his read. You know, Turner's one of our most trusted players. I'll do that again next week.
I mean, there were a lot. I mean, there were a lot of, you know, that wasn't just. At the moment, it was kind of where you had just got the interception, and
Right.
you know, but not to place all the blame on that, but how deflating was that to have that where you could go down there before halftime?
Our halftime, really, we knew we could have been up at half. You know, we really had that feeling. Halftime, we were not deflated at all. You know, we were, the locker room was very attentive. There was a lot of energy at halftime. Like I said, we anticipated going out there and winning a football game in the second half.
No points the second half. Was that a result of them throwing some new looks at you defensively, or?
It wasn't so, you know what, early in it, they were giving us a lot of blitz checks that we were able to take advantage of. You know, they really calmed down defensively and just kind of, you know, were trying to make us really, instead of being so aggressive, wanted to make us earn some things, and we've got to win some of those one-on-one battles.
What happened with Charles?
You know what? It's crazy. Somehow he got a deep cut that required 2 levels of stitches. Don't know how. So he had to get stitched, and he was after they took him in, he was done for the game.
That's nothing structural. It was just
No, it just orthopedic surgeon just said he didn't need to play the rest of the night because of the depth of the wound, but he should be fine by next week.
And on Taylor, I mean, I know the plan kind of had been to put Cameron in there. Did you just want to go with those punts tonight? That kind of.
You know, Taylor was just getting the ball off a lot faster. Cameron is going to be a great punter. He has a big time leg. Taylor Cook though was just so fast in his mechanics of getting the ball off. Everything he does is under 2 seconds. And so had they ever decide to rush it, it's really hard to get there as fast as Taylor can get a football off. We're still working on Cameron speeding his mechanics up because he's a great punter. We got to get a sense of urgency. Got to get him stepping right when the snaps coming to him. But like I said, he'll have a fine career here. It was just this part of the year. Taylor's, a senior. He's mature. Just a lot of the unknowns of that first game. We'll keep working with Cameron as he speeds up, if not this year.
And on your receivers, Jordan had a great one-handed catch. Also had the block on the that's I believe set up the touchdown to Wilson, and then Sam, had a few catches. So I mean, you feel like that's going to be.
We'll build on that. Tragically, we tried to throw the ball deep a couple times down the field. Taylor didn't have time to set up in the pocket. To Sam specifically 2 or 3 times. We've got to protect Taylor so we get some of those passes off. But I thought Sam, for the first time, really did some great things. You don't see some of the great blocks Sam throws. I thought he also did a nice job handling the punts. I think we'll get some returns out of him. It just wasn't tonight. They had a great punter. Luckily, he's a great punter. Taylor?